Shut up! That's how it starts. Okay, that's how it starts, man. That's it. Just me yelling.
G'day, mate.
They click on the video. All they hear is me going, "Shut up! Shut up! Stop it, viewer!"
Turn away.
All right, welcome to the podcast, everybody. Episode 6. Welcome to the voice chat. Sorry, thanks for joining in. Thanks for logging on. My name is Maz from TheAMaazing.
I'm Laddi.
I'm Rushlight Invader.
PJ!
I was trying to think about how I was going to introduce myself.
It's been 1 minute and I've yelled at you twice.
Shut up! Wait, no, Rush, come back. I'm pantsless pajamas. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Rachel, go.
Now she's pantsless pajamas. Rachel?
I'm Rachel from Rachrab.
She's Rachrab from Rachel.
Quietly.
I love
It's
that
pronounced
channel.
Rachrab, actually. Rachrab.
It's Rachrab, excuse you.
Well, that's
Yeah.
just how people introduce their channels, though. That'd be great.
Alright, welcome to the podcast, everybody. Forgive us for the start.
I'm sorry, literally,
don't,
that's
you
all
know.
my fault.
No. That's a better start than I could have asked for. Obviously, I'm not sure if the audience can tell, but we haven't done this in a while.
What are you talking about? We're all skilled veterans. We
Dude,
know
yeah,
what we're
it's so
doing.
seamless. Alright, and before we even start talking, I just want to remind everybody that you can listen to this podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, or Stitcher. You can also watch it on YouTube. However, because we're young and small, we don't have monetization turned on. So we'd really appreciate it if you hit the notification bell so we get more subscribers, and B, and obviously you get the notification to when we release a podcast episode, and B, check out our Patreon at the Voice Chat Podcast for extra perks and secret content, including just what happens behind the scenes before we start recording. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I feel
Check it out.
horrible.
it. Why is that?
I didn't know that the podcast was like on all these other websites.
No, it's okay. Not many people do. I think it's primarily YouTube, obviously, and then iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher are like secondary.
I mean, I know, but like I listen to these things. I don't know how I didn't know that. I'm a fan.
True fan.
I'm a fake fan.
That's right. Dude, listen, all right. You come into the podcast. You ruined the introduction.
I am filth. I'm disgusting.
Listen, I'm so used to Laddi doing that. I'm not even phased anymore. Dude, it's like legitimately though, it has been a while since we've recorded a podcast. I think the last time I recorded was in the end of March or something.
Good.
That's
I mean,
around the
pretty much.
time I did.
Yeah, like literally that episode is being released today as we record. Damn it, why did I date it? Okay, today's the 19th of May.
Today is
for
the
America.
present. Thank you for watching this video.
All right, goodbye guys, and logging off now. But like it's like since then, so many things have happened. So many things have happened that we could have talked about in the podcast. That I just took a track of, and I think Laddi, you mentioned it earlier. But what's the entire thing about the Yanni and Laurel debate? You know what's?
Oh yeah.
No.
The whole. I hear Laurel.
Look, see, firstly, I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. The entire thing it's so dumb.
It's white and gold, laddie.
Dude.
I love it. I love it when like the internet comes together on one subject and just argues about something really stupid. It's my favorite
But we've
thing.
done this with the dress,
Yeah,
Laddi.
and I loved the dress. I love it. It makes me feel so connected with everybody to argue about something stupid.
You're stupid, Laddi.
No, you.
There's like all these real life changes that need to be done, and then like a little teenager comes in and goes, "Boy, Yanni," and you know it's no more.
I feel like we've
No
regressed as a species.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like there's worse
Dude.
things we could be arguing about, but we choose Laurel and Yanni or whatever, and it makes me happy.
No, but Laddi, there's still better things we could be arguing
I mean,
about.
sure, politics, but that audio though.
I can honestly hear both,
Yeah, same.
and yeah, like, and I can
I
just switch
can't.
between whichever one.
I
See,
think I'm like deaf or something.
well, no. That's,
Oh.
some people can just only hear one.
I
Laddie's
can't
deaf.
hear.
What? If yeah, I don't have ears. I'm deaf.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Laddi.
Yeah.
Oh, Laddi.
Yes.
Laddie admits she is deaf.
I mean,
Been all this
Laddi
whole
doesn't
time.
draw herself with ears.
I'm
newest
coming out
Laddi
as
lore.
deaf.
Laddie, you're so
Coming out as
strong for being able to tell this on a podcast. I feel so inspired. Oh my god.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna come out also as black.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's so brave.
I knew it.
Buzz, you're so powerful.
You're so powerful.
My life matters, okay?
I'm coming out
Oh my god.
as a weeb. It's
You
not-
can't come out what you already are, PJ.
I know.
I think I might be Japanese because, like, I really like sushi. And,
Oh
like,
my
I
God.
Dude,
eat
shut
a lot
up.
of mango-
Watashi wa Japanese.
Konnichiwa.
Just start speaking Japanese in the podcast.
This podcast is Watashi's favorite podcast.
Shut up. It's like
I hurt
we just
myself.
I just ask. Yeah, like we're just speaking Japanese as a joke, and Rachel goes, "Konnichiwa."
Just fluent Japanese.
Yeah.
I
Gosh,
wish.
Rachel,
This-
so fake.
No.
I do want to go back to Japan though. Japan's awesome.
I forget that you
And,
actually
like,
been to
Me too.
It's so cool.
Japan's really cool. Their snacks are infinitely better than any snack. Like American snacks suck. Just full stop.
It's true.
Reese's
Probably.
Cups.
No, Australian snacks are the worst. That's number one in the horror. Like we only have 3 flavors. It's awful. It's stupid.
Oh.
Sour cream and chives, sweet chili, salt and vinegar, original. Sorry, four flavors. That's it.
Yum.
And
Of
chicken.
anything?
It's so dumb. It's like Australians don't want to try new flavors like pickle Dorito or anything.
Hell
and
yeah.
So,
That's
and so they just like try the same thing. And so okay, Australia's worst, America's second,
Wow.
but Japanese snacks, dude.
Excuse me.
Wow, lady.
gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh.
It just
Did
enticed
you
my
give birth
appetite.
to another person? What was that?
He was an important
clone
story.
yourself.
I'm just I'm committing so many sins in one podcast.
That was
Oh
beautiful.
my
I
goodness.
noticed.
I think we all have.
It's alright. You can. Speaking about snacks, you can just eat a snack right next to your mic. Preferably pretzels or like a really crunchy.
Don't make
nuts.
me. I will actually get
No.
food from my kitchen.
Oh my god. No, I'd like small. Listen. What was I into much? Oh, Japanese snacks. Do you guys all watch anime, right? All of you are
Of
weebs.
course.
Sometimes.
Eh.
Sometimes get out of here, Raj. You're like
On
You're
occasion.
like
I
the
like to
biggest
dabble.
weeb here.
I like to dabble.
I like to dabble. It's only slightly. Well, I watched like 2 anime
Yeah,
series.
yeah,
Me.
Maybe.
obviously.
And one of them was Boku no Hero.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
Oof.
That's right.
But like the snacks that I really like and like the anime shows that as well. It's like the triangle or onigiri.
Yes.
Like the triangle things. Dude, they're actually so delicious.
Triangle thingy.
So good. Yeah. Well, you haven't seen it?
No.
It's like it's like a triangular thing with a little bit of seaweed at the bottom. Like sure, like wait, in every anime they make like rice balls or rice triangles.
Right?
Oh, those. Yeah, Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah. Pokemon makes it all the time as well. Yeah, it's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah. I tried
Dude,
that
I
fish
love
thing
those.
once. You know how Deku holds
Fish
up a
thing?
fried fish, frozen fish.
Dude, yeah, how was it? Like,
I didn't like it. Like I
What?
even gave me half of his. Like try it. And I'm like, this is beans. Ew. I thought it was gonna be sweet. Like I bit into it thinking it's gonna be like jelly or jam in the middle. I'm like, it's gonna taste good. And then I was like, oh no, it's beans.
Did you not know
Yeah.
that? That's
No.
that's common. No, never mind.
Beans.
Wait, are you talking about a bean bun? Are you
It was
talking
like a
about
fish. It had
No,
beans
no.
in it.
We're talking about taiyaki, isn't it? Like that's what it's called.
Oh, taiyaki. Yeah.
That's what he ate. I
you
know.
took
That was the thing because Rush gave you the rest
Sorry,
of
I
it.
thought he was talking about like the because in Japanese cuisine there's also like dried fish. I thought he was talking about that.
No.
And I was like, no, taiyaki is taiyaki is delicious. I like
It's
that.
this
No,
small.
he
Let me show a
hated
picture. Right here. Look at this. Look at this.
It's like that's taiyaki.
And I don't
We'll
like
put a
it.
picture up right there. But it's got like red. Almost everything has red bean filling, and it's delicious. I love
Yeah.
Beans.
I was expecting jam, bro.
But
I want to go to Japan to eat beans.
A very special kind of bean.
Just give me beans.
it. Please give me bean.
Beans. The
You
magical
just fly over to
food.
Japan. You just go up. I need one bean. Thank you very much.
Yes, hello.
And then fly out.
Can I get one
That's it.
bean?
A bowl
Just
of
one.
beans, please.
Oh my.
Japan. Don't
Rachel,
come
you
for
gotta
us.
you gotta realize that now people are gonna draw you with just a singular just a bowl of beans.
Good,
You know, just
good.
just.
That's all I
Bowl of
want
beans.
is beans. All right.
Your legacy.
Just give me beans.
Hey, hey, Maj, listen,
What's up?
Maj.
What's up?
You know how we were talking
up?
about some memes, like, you know how we talk about memes and stuff?
Meme review? Yeah.
Yeah, you know how we had Turtle talking about the trumpet boy with the girl walking down the street?
I
came
was gonna
back.
talk about that as well. Rush, what the heck? Are we like legitimate prophets or something?
Yeah.
Because, like in the second episode, Turtle talks about that stupid trumpet meme, and we were like, "Wow, cool!" And it died literally the next day. The meme was dead. We had buried it. We went to the funeral. We gave a good speech. Rachel was eating beans.
On
Maj
top
shed
of
a
that
tear
body, that was weird.
in my beans.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know. Like we killed the trumpet girl apparently.
And your career.
And then, like, 2 weeks ago, it resurfaced harder and faster, and it's so good. I love the meme.
The
So
photoshops
better
are so
now.
great.
Yeah, it's like the music. I love it. I love it, dude. My favorite's the one where they did Undertale, like the Undertale music, and
Oh,
it just
yeah.
like it went insane. It's great.
Yeah, it came back. Bro.
Also, what you don't know the trumpet?
Get cultured.
No, I have not actually seen anything of it. I
you been on
I
Twitter
never
at all?
see memes. No, it's mostly been a lot of God almighty, like the butterfly dude, him reappearing from the dead.
Okay, I was just gonna say the best meme now. Like first, it was obviously Uganda Knuckles. That's my favorite meme of this year. But now,
that's
is this a pigeon? Is one of the greatest memes to ever exist.
No, it's not that great.
It's
Wow,
alright.
I love-
yeah.
statement.
I love this meme so much.
It's
Okay.
it's that
Okay,
It's like-
yeah.
and Captain America. Those are the
I
main
love the
ones.
Captain
No,
America
I hate Captain
one.
America.
No, I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. The
Okay,
Captain America
sir-
one's my favorite.
Certain people get really creative, and it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Like when I get creative with it, you gotta do it.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
something.
I gotcha. But it's just like so, you messed up on the podcast intro, huh? You know what I mean? It's just- I'm sorry. That was the first thing I could think of. I'm
Totally
sorry.
against me forever.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold
We're
your
actually
hand.
banning you from the podcast now, PJ. You're banned
Oh,
Finally, I mean-
forever. I'm like your father, PJ. I'm
Cat.
kicking you out.
Dad, come back.
No, but it's like the reason I like it's I don't know. It's just the pigeon is such a simple, effective meme. It's just so good.
The reason people don't really like the fact that it's like around Twitter is because it's old and suddenly it's come back with a vengeance. I have no idea why or where it's coming from, like why it got popular again. I'm actually interested in
best
why.
I don't know, man. That's the part I love about it. It's like, hey, the butterfly is like literally anything, and it's like, hey, is this big mood? Yeah, it's great. It's a spicy meme.
But did you see the seal
I'm
one?
gonna admit, I've made a few of those memes. I've made a few of those. Is this a pigeon memes?
Oh goodness.
But Mom, did you see the seal one? The big fat seal one?
Dude, what?
The seal one. Hold
What
on.
do you mean? You can't just say seal.
Yeah,
one. What
I
are you talking
could.
about?
I'm trying to find the video, but it's impossible. It's impossible.
Oh, the video of the seal? Yeah, I've seen.
It's like it's one
Every
guy
video-
challenged everybody to do a photo, do a meme, and it's like a big fat
Oh, I love
chubby
that. No,
seal.
I've seen that. Yeah. No, it was really good.
Yep, that lasted. That was it.
Speaking about chubby seals, so Laddi.
Whoa, she's a chubby
Uh,
seal.
Wow.
No.
Arf, arf.
I deserve,
days.
I
Jesus.
deserve an award for the greatest segue ever.
So Laddi, you're a chubby
Oh my
seal.
god, Rush, why do you upload Laddi? Why?
That's
Mads
Why
will
did
show
you
it.
reveal
Which
my
will,
face?
Mads, show it here. And it's just this is your face. Well,
Face
this is your
reveal.
face reveal, the real one.
Yeah,
This
the
is
real
it.
face reveal.
Aw, it's so chubby.
Laddie's a seal.
It's so
You know,
Yeah.
people think it's like, hey, Laddie's a fuzzball. No, Laddie's just a really furry seal. She's just
persona.
Legs for some reason.
yeah. And her diet mainly consists of beans with Rachel. Just
Yes.
Rachel just feeds Laddie beans.
Aw.
Oh, laddie, have some bean.
It's like
That sounds
it's like
nice.
eat my child. It's like no.
No.
Have you oh dude, like eat my child meme. Dude, hold on. I'm referring to this amazingly horrifying meme right now. Hold on. And Mads show it now. Oh, what the heck? This is not the meme.
That's not a meme. That's the text. That's you saying Laddie's a seal.
I messed up.
Wow.
No,
I get up
this.
to see you.
You are safe now, my child. I owe you my life.
That one's old.
That is fleshy. That is.
That's like the
It's
oldest
just so
meme
funny.
ever.
What am I looking at?
So what was that
Eat my-
segue supposed to be? Like,
No, I'm sorry. No, well, the thing is, we joked around. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, Laddi.
Wow.
Well, the thing is, we joked around about this being your real face reveal, but you did a face reveal.
yeah.
You revealed the face and copied my amazing poses.
And everyone likes mine better.
That's
true.
Objectively not true. I have more likes. What?
What? Because you have more followers.
Oh,
Get right
boo hoo,
away.
Laddie. Boo freaking hoo, Laddie.
I debate to say people ran with Laddie so much better. She has an epic Hamilton edit of her pose.
Yeah,
what
she
do
does.
you have?
No, it's not.
Maz?
So do I. I had to have to edit literally.
What? No, you don't. Mine's better.
Exactly. It's beautiful.
What the heck?
Your
Yeah.
picture's all distorted and stuff. Laddie's is like it was clean. It was beautiful.
Yeah, and you don't have
Distorted.
bedazzled
What are you
jeans.
talking about?
Yeah, your pictures suck and mine were good.
Yeah, she has bedazzled
Distorted?
jeans,
What are
bro.
you talking
Your
about?
pictures are blurry looking. Like it didn't focus well.
As soon as I
I-
got the mayor-proof shirt, I wanted to imitate your post so bad, but I was like, am I really gonna do a face reveal just for the meme?
Yeah.
And so I was like, I got the shirt, and then I got my sister to take the pictures, and she was like, no, I gotta finish homework. And I'm like, no, you gotta take these pictures of me before the sun goes down.
Child abuse.
So good.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, with that, like my photos. Well, we were actually going to a party, and that's what I ended up wearing. I was like mayo-proof Discord shirt, my phone case. Gotta just pimp out myself, flexing on them haters, as they say.
Oh.
And then I just asked a normie friend of mine to take a few photos. That's all. Nothing.
Those
I
darn
was
normies.
Nothing.
really, I was really hesitant to post it too, because I was like, oh man, creeps are gonna creep and stuff, because I'm small. But I was like, oh, whatever. And then I
Yeah.
did it. I'm still gonna do a video, because I want views, and I have a funny idea for my face reveal. So
Hell yeah.
Heard it here first.
And you want views, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you
I
want.
love
And
views.
views.
But I figured
And,
people are gonna see me at VidCon in less than a month anyway, so I was like, yeah, I'll just reveal my face.
Mm.
You should do it, as soon as possible then, because you want people to actually recognize you. Yeah.
I want to do a face reveal.
You should.
I mean,
Y-
yeah.
I should match some
Kind of
pumpkins.
Listen,
Already
it's just
have.
been, you've shown Ryan a lot, but can you show yourself, please, Rush?
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Could you also show us the proper way of banging a cannon,
Yeah.
please?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
I need a full
get that right
tutorial video, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
10-step tutorial.
It's just you, just literally 10 seconds of Rush just humping a cannon.
You gotta grab
Oh,
the love
no.
handles and boom, there you go.
And boom.
Shut up. I'm not sure if you're firing the cannon or firing the
Yeah, I'm
cannon,
firing
Wait,
Boom goes the
wonk.
dynamite.
Oh.
Listen, this is America, dude.
This is a man.
It's like one of the secret hidden scenes in the background. It's like you just banging a cannon.
It's a little Easter egg. So they did it. And that's how I did it.
Hell yeah.
Dude, alright. I'm sorry, like, I've told you guys in, like, actual voice chats, but not the voice chat podcast, but I love that video so much. So much.
This is
Dude,
America?
I really
there was
like
a...
it, yeah.
Yeah.
I've only seen it on my phone, so I haven't seen it like full screen. But I should watch it on my actual like
It's
computer.
just, it's like, I appreciate cinematography.
Yeah.
And, like, the entire thing is just so cleverly made, right? And even the angles and the shifts and just everything.
The background
like,
and all that.
yeah, it's like literally like I keep watching it and I find more and more things, and I've watched it over 10 times now. Easy,
Yeah.
right? And there's small things like in the beginning when he's dancing and he pulls out the gun, and then I rewatched it and I was like, wait, where was the gun? It's, you know, you don't see any outline in the pants, you don't see anything. It just came out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like it for as a message, but don't like it
Yeah.
as a song.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it on my
A lot of
iTunes.
people said that. Yeah, a lot of people said that, and it's something. It's a song that if I were to hear on the dance floor, I would jam out.
What? That's
This is
opposite.
America. Mwah! You know, like it was great.
Mwah. Dubstep remix.
Yeah, the EDM remix. Mwah, blah, 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 this is America. You know, it's great. And it's just sounds of gunfire as the beat.
Oh.
I know. I'm a big fan of it. What I am also a big fan of is the Nicole Arbor, This is America Women Edition. Have you guys
I
seen
haven't
that?
seen that one. I like the Rush showed me the this is Call Me Maybe.
Yeah.
It
Oh
works
my
too
God.
well.
It's great.
His mouth
It's-
moves same time as her mouth moves.
And like same as the actions, like the swaying of his body, like it's great, dude. I want to see the entire thing with that beat.
The one guy.
But I do also recommend for like maximum cringe potential watching Nicole Arbor's This is America Women Edition. It's just so weird,
Is it
just so bizarre.
satirical, like on purpose, or
No.
Dude. She frames it to tackle women's issues, but executes it so poorly.
Oh.
And one of her lyrics is that don't wanna be a woman. I'd rather join the Taliban or
The
something.
fuck?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, wait, what? Why did you say that? And she's like, oh, I just want to say like, you know, I meant like one of the girls that feels oppressed by the Taliban. But it's like, but you also said you want to join like the lyric you said was that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
But she's a-
Dumb.
no.
But she's a big fan of this podcast, Miles. You hurt her feelings.
I'm sorry, dude. Nicole Arbor, if you're saying that, I hope you don't join the Taliban. Join us in our bean eating sessions, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're like that.
And the thing is, at the end of This Is America, there's this really great scene in which he's like, 1, 2, 3, let's go, and then just like dances on top of a car, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's such a good dance, and then it zooms out, like pans out. Great, one of my favorite scenes in the entire thing, right? And then you go to Nicole Arbor's version, and then she just casually goes, okay, 1, 2, 3, go, and instead of it going like dancing really well, she and 2 others in the background, they just start tap dancing, and it's one of the lamest things I've ever seen.
That's a mood.
It hurts me.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, me when I'm angry, me when I'm normal. 1, 2, 3, get down, and just start tap dancing. It's so
1,
bad.
2, 3.
Like,
Dude, big mood, man.
geez, like I don't want to say it's like it's a bad white joke waiting to happen. You know what I mean? It's bad.
Dude, the audacity of the caucasity, man.
That sounds about white.
That sounds about
Don't hate us,
alright.
people.
White
We're not
people-
racist.
Guard.
No, it's okay. White people don't work as hard. It's okay.
Disclaimer: we are not against the whites of this podcast.
Just talk about yourself, PJ. Speak for yourself.
Do you feel oppressed, Maz?
I will oppress the whites. I will oppress you all.
Help.
The poor whites.
Someone help us. We're gonna
Sounds
get,
like a crazy story, bro.
demonetized.
Uh-oh.
I have a crazy
No.
story actually.
Whoa, Laddi, you have a
What?
crazy story.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my
like-
god.
Yeah. So like, I'm walking on the street one day and like,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful day. The sky's blue and the weather's warm. Birds are chirping and I'm thinking, wow, nothing can ruin this great day.
Kill
and
me.
then
And
I look down
Oh
and
my
think,
God. Kill me.
I look down and I'm thinking,
I hate this song.
wow, my shoe's untied. I should tie it.
Oh my god.
And so I
That's
tied
it.
it. And then that's my story.
Wow, it's crazy
Yeah.
story.
I know, right?
Whoa, Laddie, that's
Don't
so
you
cool.
love it?
If it tricks or something, you know, like a trick, and it's good that you tied your shoes, and
Yeah. I don't think
Mom
Maz heard you,
so
Laddi. I
feels
think you had to
so
repeat it
enriched.
again.
I know, you might have to say it again, and don't leave out any details.
So like one day I was taking a walk, right?
Oh, God.
Me and Rush planned it.
I am the reason 13 Reasons Why Season 2 exists. I want to die, okay? I want to die. Oh my god.
Crazy.
Terrible season, by the way. Don't watch Season 2. It's awful.
Were you
God.
expecting it?
A crazy story?
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. That's literally the only thing. Yeah. It's like, my god.
But you expect it from Laddi, though.
I just expected a crazy story. Just full stop.
You'll never stop.
It was pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's good.
It's like I come in with a list of potential things we could talk about, and you come in with literally crazy story, and that's it.
Me and Rush planned this like weeks ahead too.
Oh, my
You
God.
planned
Yeah.
such a non like easy thing to do. You make up a story. How? What do you mean plan?
Yeah, we had to
Weeks?
think about this one.
Yeah.
This took weeks of planning. Is your collective IQ 10? What?
We were like, what time of day should the crazy story take place?
Oh,
So it's gonna be
my
bright and
God.
sunny. He's like, that's a good one.
Oh, my
I
God.
can, you put more work into that than your own scripts.
No, like we planned it like in 5 minutes a couple weeks ago, and I've just been holding it since. That's what I meant.
Oh my god. I just wish you could like, implement it better. It's just like you just yell out, "Hey, I have a crazy story." It's like, what? No, we were talking about something else.
I don't even remember what we were talking about, man. Oh, my God.
We were talking about like this is
Taliban.
America. What? I don't even remember
Taliban.
anymore. It's done.
White people.
Oh my god! Stop.
Fan art?
Oh,
What a seamless segue.
this is why I'm the oh my god. Okay. All right, fan art, everybody.
Woo!
Bring them out.
Yeah.
This is the fan art.
Yeah.
I
like that
All
one.
memes aside, though.
That
All
one.
memes aside, we do appreciate the fan art, and thank you so much for sending in all these fan art of
I
our
love it.
podcast.
Yeah, they're so sexy.
They're really good, and you know, some of them are memes, some of them are pictures of me with mayonnaise on my face photoshopped in, but it's okay.
That's beautiful. That's the best kind.
I also want to give a shout out to the animatics, you know,
Dude,
I
Again.
love them.
yes.
They're the
Oh,
best.
because
I was
like-
since then there have been two more. I also just enjoy listening to a deeper version of all of us, and I don't know how that
it's
occurs.
relaxing. It's beautiful. I love it.
We all sound like Adam, just you know.
How
Mine
dreams are
sounds
coming
the
true.
same.
No.
Your one sounds slightly deeper. Your one sounds deeper. Good stuff.
I'm Adam now, yes.
But no, thank you so much for the animatic. Yeet. If you guys want to make more, we'll add it to the playlist on our channel. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
There you go. So Rachel,
Mhm.
I don't know where you like. Maybe I shouldn't ask where you live on the podcast. but
Give your exact address,
how
please.
far are you from Mississauga?
Mississauga. Where is Mississauga?
Mississippi?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I don't know. You're the Canadian. What?
Well, let me pull up a map
Way
real
to
quick.
reveal where she lives.
No, I think it's in Ontario. Well, Ontario.
Ontario.
What do you want from me?
Ontario. Oh.
Oh, Ontario.
Let me check real
But
quick.
you don't know either. I'm done. Because the thing is, I want to go to Mississauga/Ontario in the future.
What's
Why?
there?
Because a lot of my friends live there, so I just want to go and say hi. And B, Domix is called Cafe Shop, dude.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
I wanna just visit the cafe, just be like, hey, dude, can I be a cafe person as well, please?
Yeah, that's near Toronto. I'm not anywhere near that, but yeah. It's in Canada, so
Toronto?
close enough.
So it's close enough. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm gonna fly from Australia to go there. So frick.
I mean,
Frick you.
New York is really close too, so like people live in New York too. We can all meet up and have fun.
Wait, is it? Oh yeah, it's all south. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you had asked me to show me an American map and asked me where New York was, I would not know.
It's really close.
I didn't know until a month ago that Los Angeles was not a state.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to Anaheim, Los Angeles, but no, it's Anaheim, California.
Yeah.
GG.
You silly Australian.
I hope I can get inside America with this rudimentary knowledge.
Dude,
I mean, I hardly know anything about America, and I still live here, so.
I'm
fair.
scared to go through the airport security and to be like going through my bag and they're like, what's this? I'm like, it's a thing that takes off the wheels from the Heelys. It looks like a weapon. No, it just pops off the wheels.
I was looking that up today, and I was looking up just people healing, bringing their Heelys to airports, and there, for some reason, there's so many videos of people healing in the airport.
Yeah.
And that's it. They're just healing in an airport. And I'm
Well,
like,
Casey
what?
Neistat does that with skateboards. He just skateboards. He's a little miniature skateboard. He just skateboards through a terminal.
I feel like
That's
it would be
Finn's graphics.
fine then, though, if people just healy around airports all the time.
Maybe they're just super cool dudes.
Yeah.
Rad.
Be a part of the community.
Yeah.
Join the
Healing
Healy
airports. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hashtag stop the Heelys.
No.
Stop the Heelys.
No!
You just see police chasing after 4 people riding on Heelys. That is so lame.
That's almost sad, to be honest.
Suspect escaping on Heelys. Please catch.
It'd be the best story to tell.
You will
That's
never catch me
true.
alive. And then Laddi trips over her frickin' untied shoelaces, and that's why you should tie your shoelaces. Boom! That's a callback. All right.
Oh.
Wow.
There you
Wow.
go. That's how you do a seamless integration instead of just yelling out fan art.
What do you mean? That was so seamless. That was really beautiful.
Absolutely seamless. I should be the host.
That's
Of
crazy.
course.
Crazy story.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh no.
So Laddi, guess what?
Yeah. What?
You know how the Captain America meme is all crazy and stuff?
Yeah.
You're watching all the Marvel movies, all 19 of them.
Yeah.
You're catching up finally. You're gonna watch
Yeah.
Infinity War, and then you wouldn't know about any of the characters.
So every night, it's for this past week, me and Rush have been watching Marvel movies because I haven't seen a lot of them, and we want to watch Infinity War, and so we watched all the Iron Mans and the Thor 1 and the Avengers movie, and I think today we're gonna watch Thor 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yesterday we watched Iron Man 3, and he's been telling me to rate all of them out of 10, and I rated Iron Man 3 a 9 out of 10, and he was like, really? Everyone hates Iron Man 3. And I'm like, what?
I like
I
it.
love
It's
Iron
dumb.
Man 3.
I loved Iron Man 3. It was I loved it. There was so much character development and stuff. And sure.
I hated
he-
Mandarin.
Yeah.
That's what I hated.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that was kind of dumb. But
Oh yeah, we shouldn't spoil it. Whoops. Never
Yeah.
mind. Whoops.
How dare.
but I really liked it. And then
Like-
it's good.
He used his brains as a weapon, not his Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Woo.
Sounds gay.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Bunch of nerds.
Fair,
I
Sounds
didn't like
fun.
Thor.
fair enough.
It was weird. I didn't like the acting, and there was a lot of random slow-mo shots for some reason. I was like, they just walk in slow-mo for no reason.
But he's a beautiful man. He must be appreciated that way.
Eating beans slow mo. It's like real slow.
Yeah.
I think Thor. Like, I wasn't the biggest fan of Thor 102. Thor 3 is okay.
Thor 3 is the
Um,
best.
Everyone says that it's really good. I don't think it was that great. It was just like, yeah, it was just a random story that happened with no real purpose.
But isn't it like most
I don't know.
stories?
But it wasn't even like a good story without no purpose. You know what I mean? Like, obviously everything is self-contained, like Black Panther and everything. But they're good stories. Whereas for that one, it was just like, there wasn't really one,
Like, because I kind of get it. Because, like, oh, you have and stuff.
But spoiler.
What? Whoa.
Mads bleep that out. Don't cut that out. Bleep that out. No.
Bad word. She said a bad word.
What
She's
did
4.
she say?
Dear white people. No.
I never watched that.
I watched it. I was like, this is dumb.
Never mind. I was gonna say you're just saying that because you're white.
Wow. Laddi's just defending white people.
Why are we getting so racy?
Wow, PJ, why so racist?
Laddie is as a literal white knight.
Oh my god. How dare you defend your kind?
Can we veto
She's
this
a white
whole
knight, but
episode?
also a seal. It's just a seal with a white knight.
Jesus help us.
Aw.
Yeah,
I
at least it's a
vetoed the
seal.
whole episode, please.
No, stop. No, please. We had such good introductions. The thumbnail should just be me yelling at PJ. Just me yelling.
Were you gonna say what I think you were gonna say, Moz?
Wait, what was I gonna say?
You s-
I actually, I wasn't trying
Okay,
to
good.
say
I'm not gonna
it.
say. I'll say it like afterwards. Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright. I went to a birthday party recently. I know I'm bragging, but I apologize.
You have birthday parties?
What about this is bragging?
Wow,
I don't understand.
That I actually have friends,
Oh.
PJ. So
Do they have crazy
I was
stories?
with friends for a month. Thank you.
oh, speaking of, you wanna have a chat about that? You wanna tell?
I mean,
Because
is anyone curious?
Because obviously, you took a month hiatus of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
No, well, don't, because everybody takes time off. Like, nothing to feel bad about.
Well, I know, but then there was apparently like a lot of my fans were just like, PJ is dead. I was like, I mean, okay, I don't post for months at a time a lot of the time anyway, but I felt bad. It's not the kind of habit that you want to exactly get into, even though I'm already there. So, oops, too late.
Oopsie.
But I mean, as far as like actual vacation, I mean, it was fun. I got to go to a bunch of like random places. I kind of want to rant about something, but it's stupid, so I probably shouldn't.
Do
Go
it.
for
Do
it.
it. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Is it about the whites?
Okay. No, okay, in a sense.
Oh no.
Okay, no, okay, look, okay. So, I'll just put it out there. Okay, the people that I was staying with are both white. That doesn't matter to me
Whoa.
ever. It doesn't matter. But like, okay, like the one friend that I was really going to visit, like she knows I'm Puerto Rican, and she never really tries to make any like cracks towards like my people, or like she never really like falls into those stereotypes where it's like, well, all people that speak Spanish are Mexicans. So like, no, she never falls into that. The other person, though.
Wait, that's not true? No, don't.
Don't don't get me there, Moss. But like, she kept saying, like, a lot of the times I kept telling them, like, I eat the same thing almost like every single day when I'm over here. So I told them, like, I want variety whenever we go out to eat, and that was the reason why she kept saying, like, well, we're not gonna have Mexican food then. And she meant it genuinely and sincerely, to the point where I couldn't even get mad, because I'm like, okay, this is whatever. And then, but okay, we were at the mall And she was like, where do you guys want to go to eat? There's actually a couple of places that we could eat in this very mall. They're just outside. And I'm like, why don't you pick one? She's like, oh, well, there's this one place. I don't remember the exact name. I just know it had the Bahamas, like, somewhere in it. And we go there. Okay, let me tell you how it says specifically on the menu that they serve Puerto Rican cuisine. And I looked at, like, she didn't see me. I don't know how she didn't see me. I was staring into this woman's soul from across the table. And I'm like, why did you actually bring me to a place where my people are right on the frickin' menu? And I just felt really upset.
Like cannibals?
Boy. Shut up. I thought, I don't know. It was like, it's a stupid thing to rant about, but, like, I don't know. I felt so misunderstood. Like, I don't know. It's just, I know no one knows about Puerto Rico, but gosh dang it. It's so upsetting. It's like no one knows about Puerto Rico. Ma didn't even know Puerto Rico existed when I met him.
No.
It is
I didn't know it was a state.
It's not. I'll kill.
Wait.
I'll hurt you. It's not a state.
Wait.
Country.
It's not a state?
It's not. Oh my god.
I'm genuinely not even pretending.
It's like
right
an
now.
island.
It's not a state.
It's an island.
No, but as in, like, I thought it was a state of America.
No.
State of K.
We're a commonwealth of the USA. Technically.
What?
This conversation hurts me. Let's talk about something else.
That's just my geography.
Oh
you know, my
my
geography's
God.
not great.
I feel hurt.
Not great is under exaggerating. Over exaggerating.
Yeah.
Understatement.
Understatement.
You tell him, Laddi. You know what's
Yeah,
up.
thank you.
Mom, you need a globe for your birthday.
I need a what?
You
Sir?
need
A globe?
A globe.
A globe's not gonna help him that much.
You're right. He's a flat earther. We need a
No.
disc.
Just a scroll. This is the Earth.
That's honestly
I just don't-
that mind boggles me. That some
Not gonna
people
lie,
believe
but my
that.
geography is pretty actually decent, except for North and South Americas. I don't care about those two.
You guys are just irrelevant. Sorry.
It's like there's Canada, there's Mexico, and there's USA, and that everything.
That's all that
else,
matters. Yeah.
They're the big ones. That's all I like. That's how I know.
I mean,
The
I don't
big
blame
Amer.
you for not knowing like which places or states or anything. Like a globe is not going to inform you of that. It's just going to show you where things are.
Like this random Hawaiian island is a state, and it's like what? Okay.
I mean, a couple of times in the case of Puerto Rico, like people, like technically speaking, we'd be in such a better place financially if we were actually a state in the U.S. But like everyone in Puerto Rico is like, no, we're voting against it. We don't want to be a part of your country, but like still like kind of attached to us so that we can like reap some
Isn't like
benefits. We're
Puerto
kinda
Rico
dying.
in like a bad place right now? Like they're financially.
Financially, and since the fact that like ever since like the hurricane happened.
Oh yeah, they get destroyed.
No, they absolutely got destroyed because we're already like they're surrounded by water. They're an island, but we're really really small. It cut out the power there to like even now currently. My mom went there for vacation. Power is still out, and like certain places have to strictly accept cash because like all the registers and stuff don't work anymore, and it sucks. Really sucks. It's like they're just puny.
Yeah, I don't want to buy that island.
Well, oh, you don't want to buy damaged goods?
No.
Rush. Oh, you're so mean.
Never.
God almighty. This got deep.
Not bad. It's-
We're gonna bring it back to baseline, all right? First, we hate white people.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
Secondly, we gotta move on from white people. We picked on them enough. So, Native Americans.
No,
are
we don't just move on to the next
You didn't take
people.
them all out yet.
Haven't you
gotta
done
get
it
'em.
enough?
Haven't you done it enough? Rachel cries as she eats her beans. She's like, haven't you done it enough?
What more do you want?
It's like,
You already have my
stop.
love, man. Come on.
No more. Where are your parents?
Oh no.
Oh no.
So real.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
This is a very racy podcast.
Like we're tackling issues, okay? We're just tackling the important.
Yeah, this is America.
Yeah,
You know,
America.
we're kind of
Yeah.
woke.
Exactly.
Stay woke.
Stay woke, fam.
Stay woke.
I've also, dude, I recently caught up to Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Amazing.
Is it only because it was trending on
Yeah.
Twitter and you didn't know what it was?
No, it's because like people were like, because of the entire it's getting canceled. People were spoiling a little bit of the best moments, and some of them were the new season. And I was like, oh, I gotta watch it now. I don't want to get it spoiled. Yeah, but it was a good season. I really liked season 5.
Yeah.
Do any of y'all watch Brooklyn? Nine-Nine?
No.
No, I've seen
my
the
brother
clips
is.
and stuff.
You guys.
I've
should.
considered
You're the reason
watching
why
it
it's getting canceled.
because I keep hearing that it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Actually,
it's
yeah.
like a lot of my the way I want to make videos is very much in the style of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Very fast-paced, quick cuts, quick jokes. I love that. I love that style. And so Brooklyn Nine-Nine is definitely one I want to imitate.
Doomfist is in it.
He is?
No.
Oh.
It's the
The
meme that
voice
Terry
actor
Crews
for
was gonna do
Doomfist?
Doomfist, but it turned out he didn't do it.
Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, that's style. I know. Like everyone says my inspiration's this random YouTube channel. My one's Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and a little bit of James,
But I was an
and
inspiration.
also. What's
I
that?
was an inspiration.
No.
Oh.
You right,
I thought you loved my
Aw.
crazy stories. Aw.
dude, it's the best.
They're the
The
best.
best.
Crap! I was gonna mention something else.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
About Brooklyn. No, it's like
Television.
Native Americans.
No.
Comedy. You were
It's-
talking about comedy and what inspired you.
no, it's gone. I've got finals exam brain. Okay, I don't remember anything except what I need to know.
I
Like-
ruined it.
Did that go okay, by the way?
I can tell you about all these psychiatric conditions, but nothing else. That's it.
That's
It's
what I
okay.
came here for.
But that's also why it sucks. But I don't want to make a tweet about it. I guess that's what I'll say here. But haven't been really working on my YouTube lately.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's a break. Because final exams coming up. I was like, I can't really focus on it. I have assignments and stuff. I don't know.
It happens
We'll
to
see.
most
That
of
makes
us.
sense. That's what I did
I just
all semester.
Mm-hmm. School is hard.
School.
It's hard to juggle.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Juggling is hard.
I don't know. I'll try to release it. I wanted to release it before May. So if the new animation about how I was caught lying at school is not out, but when this podcast is out, I have failed you, my viewers.
That's a long way from now.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's okay, you won't.
Because the thing is, it's 10 days until the end of May. But after 20 days, this podcast will come out.
Yeah.
So, I have 20 days.
Wow.
But also remember, in 20 days, VidCon is
And
happening.
you also have other projects that are due.
In 20 days?
It's
like
crazy!
27 days.
What's happening?
27 days. But also, yeah, Rush, so after the finals exam, I'm going to go home and I'm going to literally have 24 hours of freedom every day. And that's what I'm really, really looking forward to. So that I can burn it by playing Overwatch. No, kidding.
I'm
kidding,
disappointed
kidding.
in you, by the way.
Mora got a new
That's
dance.
a joke. Why are you disappointed? Why?
I'm not even disappointed. Okay, like when I was in Florida, and I randomly got into like a VC with you and Rush to like new squad, and then I heard you playing Overwatch, and I'm like, you're weak. I knew you were gonna come back to it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the new event was so good that I had to come back.
Oh god.
I just wanted the loot boxes and skins. There's another event coming up soon.
22nd.
Yeah, and all the dances and skins have been released.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Oh yeah, I saw them. Right. The new place is Jordan.
Yeah, dude. The new place is Jordan,
Yeah.
so
Playing on me.
it's good. They play on me.
Free for all on me. Let's go.
Oh my god. Rush, stop.
It looks really good, and all the new dances look so good. Brigitte's one. Mwah,
Yeah, you
love
know
it.
what Mora's is from?
CyberGoth. What the heck? It's so dumb. I want. And like Doomfist is dumb as well.
He's
I
a
hate his
little
dance.
cutie. He's like a big old dad.
Aww.
He's a big old dad.
Oh, I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, but his new skin's amazing. Brigitte, like what? Anna is getting wrecked again. She gets no new skins. Like,
Oh.
oh,
No, yeah, everyone hates her
oh,
now.
that's the,
No.
Especially Rachel.
we hate grandmas.
Whoa, not my grandma. How dare.
Whoa.
I hate your grandma the most. Crap, I forgot about something. No, yeah. So I would like a few days ago. I'm gonna I've asked you guys about personal life. I'm gonna explain my personal life.
Yay.
Tell me.
But I went to a birthday party a few days ago, and it was all fun and games. But I don't drink, right? I don't do
Are you a nerd?
drinking or do any of the other things. And so the party was pretty fun. A lot of my close friends, but it was going like a lot of like people we didn't know were coming along somehow, and they brought like beer and smokes and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is turning into a weird party. And so it got a little bit weird. But like eventually, after they were sobering up and stuff, that's the I think that's the prime time to have like great conversations. Like everyone's just like sobering up, we're just like a little bit loose, a little bit of conversation, and it's just like just random stuff, And I'm not trying to say like we should do this for VidCon, but we should get drunk.
I'm already ahead of you.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
And Rush is like, I'm already drunk. I'm drunk now.
Go in there. Let's do it.
Laddi's drunk as well.
Yeah, off life.
Laddi's high on life
Oh yeah.
and weed.
And
But some of the conversations that even happens like objectively, we talked about trucks for an hour,
Trucks.
right? Yeah,
Trucks.
right.
Pero why?
But it was a great conversation. It was just a lot of fun about trucks.
no way I'm gonna talk
Like
about
because
trucks
one of
that
them was
long.
like a no, well one of them was a truck driver, and he was explaining a lot of really interesting things like okay, so in Australia everything's like really far apart. So if you're a truck driver, you drive for like 10 hours every day, right? And apparently, when they start driving, it's 10 hours of their own thoughts. And when they start driving, it's just like, dude, man, I don't get paid enough for this, And then 2 hours in, they're like, man, I really just don't get paid enough, do I? And then like 4 hours in, they're like, I don't get paid enough. No, I don't get paid enough. And then 6 hours, they're like, I don't get paid. What the? I need more money. And they kind of get into their own head about like not getting enough money, right? And so like they'll as soon as they arrive at the destination, they'll storm into the office apparently and go like, I demand more money. I'm not getting paid enough for this job. And then the guy is like, like the manager is like, dude, where did you hear this from? And the guy's like, so I'll see you tomorrow. Like, it's just, yeah. They just stop and think, and it's just like completely not true. And I don't know. For me, if I was a truck driver and I was driving for 10 hours, I couldn't handle that either. I would go crazy.
Oh, same.
You're already crazy.
Completely.
And like, and what I said was like, hey, I'll just listen to podcasts, like the voice chat podcast. No, but I just listen to podcasts, and they're like, dude, but that's like a lot of drives, long drives, and I was like, yeah, but there are also a lot of podcasts, like I am willing to listen to all these podcasts. Yeah. What I also love is that like initially it would start off normal, like I would start off watching the voice chat podcast. And then like a month later, like Rush will get into the truck, and then suddenly it'd be like 31 uses of socks, and it's like oh, Maz, what is this podcast? It's like don't worry about it, dude.
Best podcast. It's Rock podcast.
Don't worry about it.
What the frick? What kind of topic is this?
I don't know. I just thought of it on the spot. Okay, it's just me wearing socks on my head and on my hands.
Like the truck is full of like different ways to use socks. There's like a sock on the like rear view mirror for some reason.
Really obsessed with socks.
Oh god.
It's alright, dude. I'm okay with socks. I don't know why that was the first thing I thought of. I probably should have said something funny.
Like
I think
socks.
that was funny.
What? I thought that was funny.
Because the thing is, if you were here in real life, you'd realize that I have my laptop and I'm like talking into the mic and everything. But literally next to me are my shoes and socks. So I literally just looked down and went, socks. You know, like, there was nothing witty about it. Like,
Foreshadowing your channel, Moz.
socks? Oh, wow. Okay. Your channel sucks, PJ.
I can't breathe. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to bully everyone.
You're a big old bully.
I'm kidding. 2018, start the bullying.
Never.
Do you guys know what Skillshare is?
Is that the website where you are we sponsored?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I just realized I don't want people to think that we're sponsored. Never mind. We're not sponsored.
Okay.
We're fine.
Alright, go on.
This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace.
No!
I'm kidding, no. Hashtag that's fine. It was a joke.
That was a joke. We are we're sponsored by Meme Review. Every episode we will do.
If you want a sponsor, though, hit him up.
That would be really exciting. I don't think we've got a sponsorship email yet.
Yeah.
Aw, that's adorable.
I've never actually heard anyone from like podcasts say that like in the middle of their podcast, like this podcast is sponsored, but like I've only ever heard that on standard videos.
Oh no, that's
Really?
podcast to do all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I've never heard. I don't
How
know.
dare.
Maybe the people that
Do you listen to
like they're just unfortunate.
like honestly though, other than the voice chat, do you listen to other podcasts often?
That would depend. Like certain, like so many random channels. Like some of them will have like these random podcasts, or like I know like back when like Rhett and Link used to do them, I used to listen to those like all the time. I don't think they do Ear Biscuits anymore. I have no idea. I haven't like listened to them in a while. I've listened to like the random ones that like people from like the community will do. Apparently, like a bunch of people just like to do random podcasts that like go nowhere and makes me sad.
Yeah.
But they're never sponsored, so just something I notice, I guess.
There you go. Now you know.
The more you know.
Fair enough. All right. With that insightful information and hopeful and like maybe actually I don't know. I just want to say like if anybody is listening to this and you can get a sponsorship for us, please do so.
Please.
We are not monetized and we are spending out of pocket. Please check our Patreon and help us, please.
Please, we're dying. Laddi is starving. She needs more organs.
We need more organs.
Mimi organ.
Like the piano?
Mimi big organ.
Oh my god.
Listen, we know that you're a seal with a white knight seal, Laddi.
Yeah.
Okay?
She can't
We
be
know
a
this.
seal. No.
No, she's a big fat
Ooh,
seal.
it's coming for your brand.
Stealing my brand. Can't believe you.
Yeah, I did it.
I love how Rachel's brand is. She's literally like a corn chip. That she's just a straight up Dorito.
Yep. That's my life.
Rachel, I feel like I haven't heard enough from you. Like, what's
Tell
going
us
on?
about yourself, Rachel.
I think
Yeah.
Tell us. We're here to listen. We are your friends.
um
Don't let the other people say that you're a bad person.
All right, thanks, Rachel. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
that's it.
man, speaking about Native American. No, I'm
that's
sorry.
my
I'm
bit
sorry.
now.
I'm sorry.
What is this podcast?
I'm like slowly losing my voice, low key.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm sorry.
That's
Is that why you haven't been talking?
I just I did a bad and like 10 minutes before we started podcasting I was streaming for 3 hours. And so my brain is so fried.
We're all in really good condition to be doing this then.
Yeah.
This was so good. Also, before we end up on the podcast, I just want to show everyone the atrocity that is Laddi's profile picture.
Beautiful.
Laddi, give me a profile picture, and I'm gonna give it to Mads because this is awful. This is awful. She added eyes to my awful what?
Okay.
It's so gross.
So, we were talking about my t-shirt design on my Discord server, and like And D-Man was like, why not just put this on your shirt or something like that? And I was like, yeah, but Maz drew that. And he was like, just add eyes to it. And I was like, you're right. So I took a snapshot of it and I drew black dots inside. And I was like, Maz, I have a new t-shirt design. And he was like, no, stop. And so I set it as my profile picture.
To be fair, I can think of a really good design that might be really effective for you, Laddi.
Yeah?
I'll tell you after the podcast. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I think that's the end. That's we'll cut it there because I don't want people to kind of stay up longer than they have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially.
Can someone please read what Rush just put? I want to out him so bad.
So before we end, I just want to say that Rush admitted that he wants to take a
Yes!
huge
Yes.
dump. Right.
It's diarrhea. I had
dumb.
it all day. Okay.
A huge dumb.
Rachel, did you give him your beans?
Yes, I gave him all my beans.
Oh no.
You got beaned again, bro. You got
I got
beaned.
beaned.
Bean boozled.
Got him.
All right. And with that, with Rush's amazingly huge diarrhea, that'll be the end of the podcast. All right. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll log off.
All right, bye, guys.
Adios. Eat your beans.
It's been a while since we recorded
It's
an
been a
episode.
while.
Yes.
It's been
This is a treat. No! Stop it, Maz.
And yeah, you're my friend.
Take the pain away, Lord.